Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So, we're going to talk and just kind of have some fun today. Nothing super critical on anything, but I am going to explain, how you guys can get ready for Tomb and what I did to get ready for Tomb. If you haven't, if this was like a super guide on how to get ready for Tomb, I should have made this like a month ago, because the biggest thing is getting all your materials right now, right? And I don't mean today. I mean probably a month ago, because everything's probably up in price right now. So you can always get things cheaper at the end of the expansion, or not the end of the expansion, but end of a raid tier, because flasks are down, food is down, augment runes were a little bit lower. Now they're probably super expensive. All your little tomes of Tranquil Mind or whatever it's called, all those are backup price and real expensive. So if you guys didn't invest in those, and now they're probably a little bit more pricey, but they eventually will go down. So that's something that I did to get ready. I have a lot of that stuff stockpiled in my bank and ready to go. Now, a lot of you guys are raiders, and if you aren't raiders, become a raider. It's really fun. Find a guild. Every guild has different expectations, and every guild is different. So find a guild that suits you. Find the guild that raids during times that you want to raid, and it's going to be fun. So I'm excited because I'm in a guild right now that we're going to be pushing towards Mythic as fast as possible. Now, that said, we still need to, we're going to clear normal on Tuesday. Well, we're going to do our best to clear normal. A new tier, we're going to test some bosses out. We're going to see how we do. We overgear the content, so we'll see how we do in normal. This tier, let's just talk a little bit. This tier is going to be way different than Nighthold, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be relying on single target a lot. And I like single target. Havoc Demon Hunter, we do amazing things with AoE, but we also do amazing things single target. So I think the Havoc Demon Hunter is going to do really well in this this next tier. So Tomb of Sargeras should be a lot of fun. Now, I'm also getting ready to gear switch. I'm ready to stat switch and get all that other stuff, because if you're like me, which most of you guys did the same thing, is we stacked Mastery because Mastery was the best, right? As you can see, I'm going for Haste right now. Haste is like a small little bit better than Versatility right now. Small little bit. I wonder if that's going to change when we start getting more gear. And I know that sounds kind of weird, right? Because people have all their computer simulations and everything. They've done it with Tomb of Sargeras gear, right? But a human being and a computer are always different. There's always going to be different scenarios and things that happen where you can't just stick on a boss and constantly DPS single target without moving and doing anything. So, things change up. And I'm wondering if there's going to be a point where Haste is going to be at 20%. Get Haste to 20% and you'll be okay. And then stack Versatility the rest of the way. I wonder if that's going to be anything going into this next raid tier. It'll be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to play out. Now, I have my legendaries set up. I have everything that I need to go into Tomb. The next thing that I'm going to be doing more, and if you haven't done this, you definitely should, for sure, is go read this. Read these abilities, right? Now, yes, you can definitely go watch a video and check out the whole fight, but understand what the abilities do. Understand what's going on. If you read all the abilities, and read all the healing and tanking and everything, don't just read the DPS. Understand what this goes into it a little bit further, but understand what every single one of your teammates is going through. If your tank is having a hard time with a mechanic, you can call him out, and not by being a jerk about it, but saying, hey, X ability is doing a lot of damage to you. Maybe just wait 5 seconds, pop the cooldown to reduce the damage so you have a little bit more survivability, right? Instead of going, hey, Billy, you suck. Learn to tank, right? That's nobody wants to hear that, especially when you're rating for progression, because we're all going to be rating for progression on Tuesday. You know, understand where everybody stands. If the healers are having a hard time, it's probably because there's a point in the fight where they need help with a different scenario, and maybe you can pop some cooldowns when these big things happen, so it's not just relying on your healers. You can help your healers out. So I really highly suggest reading every ability, and you know, Blizzard lays it out for you. You know, you got all this stuff that you guys can read and understand, and super important. That said, also go to, you know, who does really good guides? Like Fat Boss, you know, just off the top of my head. Fat Boss does some really great videos too, you know, so go watch his boss things and see what's going down. Also, watch some other Demon Hunter videos, you know, like I'm not the only Demon Hunter like YouTuber out there. I don't know everything, you know. I get a lot of my information from you know, from Reddit, from the Demon Hunter Discord. You know, I watch a lot of other YouTubers because everybody has a different point of view. You know, make sure that you guys watch these videos. A good one that I watch is TaylorMade. He's amazing. You know, I love the content that he does. He does great Demon Hunter stuff. And, you know, always watch different people because you're going to get a different perspective of playstyle. Let's say you're a newer raider and you're watching some mythic raider, you know, doing his stuff and watching those add-ons and everything that he has. Well, you're probably not going to be like that guy, right? Maybe you want to be like that guy, but you can't start at that level. You're going to have to start a little bit lower. You're going to have to progress. So watch everybody's videos, you know. Support the YouTube community for World of Warcraft. That's the biggest thing. Watch everybody's videos, you know. Subscribe to their channels. Make the community better rather than just like watching a few people, you know, because you'd be surprised on the information that you can learn from even players that have, you know, 200 subs. You know, they have 200 subs, 100 views on a video. They might have some amazing information. So always give those guys a try. So that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm watching a lot of videos. I'm reading spells. I'm doing all that stuff. I'm just getting prepared for Tuesday because we're going to have a lot of hours being put in this week. So I'll probably make some videos and give you guys some updates and see what's going on. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm hoping to have normal done this week. But, you know, obviously I want to get into heroic this week. That's what I want to get into. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if a tank's going to get sick, some of your main healers, and who knows. So we'll see how it goes. But progression rating is always the funnest time for me. I love to wipe. I know how stupid that sounds, but I love to wipe on progression rating because we learn on every pool. Like if we go into like Raid Finder Gul'dan today, I don't like to wipe, obviously, but progression rating, when you're just out there putting it all out there, trying to do the best you can, you guys are talking it out, coming up with different strats, you know, hey, let's try this, let's try that. That's my favorite time in World of Warcraft. So every time a new tier comes out, I'm excited to try to find new strats and new things to happen. So it's going to be super cool. All right, guys, that's about it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your time in World of Warcraft. I am. I'm ready. I'm excited. Tomorrow is going down, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get a world first mythic tomb tomorrow, which is impossible. But it's cool to think you could, right? At least we'll all be on the same level. All right, guys, that's about it. I'm gonna go get some food in me. Pokemon Go actually is doing a gym update, so I actually need to get on my bike and go pwn and own on some Pokemon Go. I'm Team Valor. I know, I'm red. Some of you guys are other colors. But I'm going to go take some gyms, and I'm going to see what all of the fuss is about. We're going to go see what's up. All right, guys. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do. and I will talk to you guys soon.